everybody. Welcome to our little campus mission conversations. My name's Chris, and I'm the coordinator for campus mission, basically college university outreach within the denomination of the Church of the Nazarene. I'm also on staff with InterVarsity Christian Fellowship as kind of church engagement, helping resource Nazarene churches with all the great things about InterVarsity. One of the first people I knew who's connected with InterVarsity is this guy. I don't know if he's on this side or this side, whichever way. This guy right here, I want you to meet Dan Glaeser. He's going to tell us just a little bit about, tell us, Dan, what's up with college ministry tell us where you're at and kind of how you're engaging with college ministry.
Okay. I'm out here in Central California. Nazarene credentials. I am ordained elder and I pastor the church in Atwater. My InterVarsity staff connection is that I serve as a campus staff minister at California State University Stanislaus in Turlock. So I live in both worlds simultaneously.
Yeah, cool. So tell us a little bit, how long have you been working through InterVarsity to do college ministry?
This is my fourth year on campus with Ivy, but my Ivy experience goes back to my college days when I was involved as a student leader with InterVarsity for 4 years at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo.
Okay.
And my student involvement significantly impacted my understanding of discipleship, and really helped to shape my understanding of what adult Christian living looked like. And so when the opportunity came about many years later, I was in a place of transition in my ministerial setting. And InterVarsity had just announced that they were going to be planting new chapters in my community. And it was a great time to partner with InterVarsity. I love Ivy because it is really geared on developing student leaders to develop missional communities on campus. So it's not like I have to go evangelize the campus, because that's not my forte. But I develop student leaders to understand their missional passions, and then they get to explore it in a campus context.
Cool. Yeah, so basically, InterVarsity is preparing students, discipling students in such a way that they become the ones reaching their campus. Because nobody's better really at reaching college students than other college students, for sure.
College students, right?
Yeah. Hey, tell us a little bit about how has it been good to kind of bridge the worlds of being in local church ministry as well as being on staff with InterVarsity? How do those worlds sort of complement each other? I'm sure there's challenges as well as good things there.
There are challenges. I find that the greatest bridge is that frequently the local church will have an understanding of the campus as a mission field or a passion to reach the campus and have no natural or logical connections. And on the campus side, churches that want to make a presence on campus are often seen with a questioning eye. It's like, what's the agenda? What do they want to do? Because InterVarsity has established itself both in the missional world, but also very much in the university world as being club friendly and understanding how the university works. IV basically becomes the pathway by which we can bring the two together. InterVarsity knows the ins and outs of how to be a student club, how to partner organizationally with the university in ways that churches don't, and helps those who want to reach the campus understand the context, because going on a college campus is very much a cross-cultural experience. On the flip side, it has helped me help students engage with their local churches. Because students who find faith on campus and then try to integrate to a church also have a cross-cultural experience, because most of our churches are so different than what students have grown up in that I get to be translator both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I love both those points you make, that basically churches need help.
Mhm.
They're a church organization, in this case InterVarsity, but I often encourage pastors or leaders who say they want to reach a campus. One of the first steps I would say is, prayer walk a campus, begin
Mhm.
praying, form a team of people who will pray together. Then see if there's any good partners available, like InterVarsity or something. Yeah, and don't have an agenda. I think it's a great
Right.
kind of coaching moment to help a church see, okay, this is not going to solve all the volunteer shortages in
Mhm.
your church by finding college students. You need to really just be willing to love and serve a campus
Yeah.
in your community.
What I've told local churches is when they support missionaries in Kenya, you don't expect converts in Kenya to start populating your church.
Or tithing.
So when we view the local campus as a mission field, we should have the same expectation that we're investing in a mission field, but it will not necessarily have direct payoffs to our needs.
Yeah.
It may. I believe that in the economy of God, when we invest in others, God will honor that and we will be invested in, but maybe not in the place where we've done the investing.
Yeah. If somebody's not familiar with InterVarsity as an organization, can you kind of encapsulate, maybe InterVarsity's, what would you say is kind of their approach to campus ministry?
InterVarsity's approach to campus ministry is to equip student leaders with tools on scripture engagement and evangelism. Probably our biggest cornerstone of ministry is establishing small group Bible studies or scripture engagements on campus, or in the era of COVID via Zoom for campus reps. But teaching students how to explore scripture for themselves, and then how to navigate a group through encountering Jesus through the scriptures in their context.
Very cool. Very cool. Thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate
Absolutely.
your time, and it's great to learn just a little bit about what you're doing with students there in kind of Central California on staff at a Nazarene Church, but also reaching out to students at a couple of campuses. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Dan. Hey, and everybody tune in next time when we talk a little bit more about campus ministry and how churches can engage a campus nearby. All right. Take care.